Hello my beautiful Aries, and welcome to your early February 2022 love reading. I hope you're doing well. Based off the pre-shuffle, I can clearly see your person hasn't followed through on a promise. I feel like they were telling you that they intended to do something. It could have been anything. It could have been taking things to the next level, like moving in together. That will apply for most of you actually, because we actually have the moving in together card here. They promised you something and they never followed through. It's like you had a feeling that that would happen, because we have a card here saying trust your intuition. Or it could just be that you're getting vibes about why this person didn't make good on this promise. You probably had like an intuition that there could be interference in this connection. We have outside influences. With this Page of Cups, I'm getting this as a double whammy. I'm getting this as the promise, like this person saying that they were going to do something, but then I'm also getting the apology from the Page of Cups. There's going to come a point where they can't keep making excuses. There's going to come a point where they're just going to apologize that they can't actually fulfill this promise. Okay, now I'm getting it all over the tarot cards. The Fool in the reverse, they're not ready to take some kind of leap of faith, some kind of risk with you. They're not ready to embark on a new beginning. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, which suggests that you two weren't on the same page with something. It could have been that you were ready to move in together, or you were ready to take the next step and this person wasn't. So, you know, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse is you don't have the same goal in mind. You don't have a shared goal, a common goal. So you're working, there's opposing forces here. You're not able to reach an agreement, a compromise. Six of Swords in the reverse. This person's unable to make the transition, to move forward. Okay, so they're choosing to remain stuck. They're choosing not to affect some kind of change. They do feel guilt and regret, hence why they want to apologize. They are wanting your forgiveness. They want to apologize for hurting you. They're hoping to start over if you forgive them. But then what's the point if you can't resolve whatever this is? If you can't reach a compromise, you may need to sacrifice this connection. We do have the Hanged Man here, which is a card about sacrifice. It's come out in the reverse, so I was seeing this as this person's need to kind of cut themselves loose from a situation that's keeping them stuck. Now, it could be a toxic tie from the past. It could be a mother that doesn't want her child to leave the nest and move in with you. It could be anything, but this person is choosing not to move forward. This is hesitancy. This is reluctance. Okay. What I feel with this Nine of Pentacles is the need for you to be your own hero, the need for you to, not need this person to take this particular action. It may just be the solution. If they see that you're okay by yourself, you're kicking your own goals, you're not depending on anyone to do anything, it may just be the kick up the bum. Okay, it may just be what is required for this person to sort their shit out, clean up their life, and get ready to start a new life with you. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing from the pre-shuffle. Let's get more on, this person and what they're thinking. Angels and Spirit, what is this person thinking in this relationship with Aries, please? Now, guys, I don't do that many Aries videos on my channel, I'll admit. It's because you guys don't really show me that much love. So if you want to see more Aries content, be sure to like this video, comment below, engage with me. It's a two-way street, right? So I would really appreciate it if you could do that for me, Aries. So let's get back to your person. What is going on in that little head of theirs, in that little pea brain? Angels and Spirit, please show me what is going on for Aries, this person. Show me their thought processes, what's going on for them. Exactly what I thought. Right, here we go. So the first card is don't be needy, love. I want to challenge you to become independent and feel free in our relationship. That goes back to what I was explaining with the Nine of Pentacles. As soon as you decide you don't need this person to do anything, it doesn't really bother you that they didn't do, make good on their promise, then they're more inclined to take that next step. We've got blocked by fears. So, this person may not want to take things to the next level because they have like an inherent fear of commitment, right? They're just not ready. We've got a card here saying, I want to get to know you better before I make it the final decision. So Aries, you could just be much more sure about where you're going. Much more sure about what you want in terms of a future and in terms of a long-term partnership. And this person just isn't there yet. This person really lacks the balls, okay? Because we've got a card here saying, I'm going to sneak back into your life and pretend nothing ever happened. I know I'm a coward. So they're going to pretend that, they're not just full of hot air. They're going to pretend that they didn't just, feed you with all of these false promises. And they're going to hope to have a new beginning with you where you're not laying on the pressure. But if you're not moving forwards, you're moving backwards, right? That's like saying, okay, yes, let's move in together. I'm ready to take that next step. And then the two of you go your separate ways because you realize the other person isn't in fact ready. And then they just want to keep on going like you were before. And you're like, well, hang on a second. What happened to that agreement? What happened to moving things forward? This person is stagnant. We have, I'm removing toxic relationships out of my life to be with you. This is that ball and chain that I was picking up on with outside interferences. And it could be a family member that wants them to stay in the nest. They're going to keep telling you, just wait and see. I'm going to make it up to you, even if it's the last thing that I do. But is that just going to be another false promise? This person prefers to just go with the flow. They're not really motivated to kind of move forward, is what I'm getting. So it's whether or not you can see this situation changing. Looks like a bit of a karmic cycle, if you ask me. I didn't see the Wheel of Fortune. I did see the World in the reverse. In fact, it's actually, there's the Wheel of Fortune. It is up at the top. Look at that, and there's the World in the reverse. So it looks like a cycle here, and it's up to you to kind of break it. Because this person, it's the Two of Swords. This is the stalemate situation. This is the two of you not seeing eye to eye. I feel like it's up to you to cut the cord if that's what you want. The Queen of Swords is all about boundaries, right? So, this is kind of like a bit of an ultimatum energy, what I'm seeing here. So, let's have a look at your advice. Right, angels and spirit, please show me what is Aries advice, please. What is Aries advice? in love in early February 2022. So with that false promises card, just be careful. I just saw the projection card. So I feel like you're projecting your desires onto this person. Just be careful, because if they've said things to you like, yes, I'm ready to start a family, or yes, I'm ready to get engaged, yes, I'm ready to move in together, they're not. Okay, so I wouldn't be banking on what this person says. Angels and Spirit, what is the message for Aries in love? What is the message for Aries in love, please? Yeah, unbalanced. You're more invested in this connection. You're more ready than the other person. And you're trying to overcompensate for their lack of readiness, or their lack of initiative, or their lack of investment. Okay? You're giving much, much more in this connection. Alright, here we go. A decision needs to be made. It's a 50-50 question. You are perfect. So, don't be mistaken in thinking that there's something wrong with you, or anything like that. Whatever has brought you to this exact moment in your life has been a set of perfect events and influences. So whenever you feel anxious, remind yourself you're perfect exactly where you are, experiencing whatever is at hand here. And Spirit wants to congratulate you, actually. You have come a long way, so keep going. There will be a second chance here. So as in, the other person will want your forgiveness and they will want a new beginning with you. Up to you if you want to give them that second chance. Really, really have a think about why you want what you want in this relationship. Taking that next step, is it because you want that gesture, or you want them to make that move because it would make you feel more secure within the relationship? Remember that someone else can't make you feel more secure. You have to make yourself feel more secure. So why is it that you want to lock this person down? You've got mine, mine, mine. There's an element of possessiveness here. And you need to kind of bear in mind that you need to love someone in a way that makes them feel free. It needs to be an unconditional thing. Not, I will love you and I'll give you everything that I have to give if you take that next step, if you put a ring on it, if you want to have a baby, if you want to move in together. Okay, so it's time to get really, really clear about what page each of you are on. Clear intentions. Honor your true feelings, set clear intentions, and get clear about what it is that you want, because when you don't know what you want, you just let the situation drive your life, and you end up staying in relationships that may not be the best match for you because, well, there's nothing else on the scene, or you're not really sure what you want. Do you know what I mean? So, interesting. I'm going to get another message from this deck here. So this is advice still. What is the advice for Aries in love, please? What is the advice for Aries in love? Early February 2022. Yeah, you gave them your best and now it's time to give it to yourself. If the relationship is starting to feel like you're trying too hard to make it work or make something happen, it may be a sign that your relationship just isn't meant for the long term. By you wanting to move things forward, you may have kind of lost the whole point of the relationship, and it may have kind of become a chore. So you've got to have fun again. So you need to bring back the playfulness into the relationship and find more balance. Okay? And we've got be willing to lose them in order to get them. That's what I was saying about being in the Nine of Pentacles energy. You need to take back your power. Know that you don't need anyone to complete you. You don't need anyone to do anything to make you feel secure. Okay? If you want them, you have to be willing to lose them. Don't put them on a pedestal that they haven't earned. Keep your boundaries strong without bending. Okay, that's this card here. So I hope that this reading was helpful, Aries. Don't forget to leave your feedback in the comment section, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.